Hi guys, I hope that you're having a fabulous day. Welcome back to my channel. Long time no see. I've missed you guys terribly. I hope that you've all been well. As many of you know, I did take the month of June off, much needed. But during that time, besides work, I was able to go on a couple of vacations, and yours truly was up to no good because I did add a few new to me beauties to my collection, and that's what I wanted to share with you today. So I hope that you enjoy it. If you do, make sure and give it a thumbs up. And without further ado, let's get started, shall we? Okay, so I'm gonna begin with the Louis Vuitton handbag. It did come with its original dust bag. Now, I had this bag back in the day. If you've been with me since the very beginning, you guys will know exactly which bag this is, but I got rid of it. I wanna say it was probably 2 years after I got it. Somewhere along those lines, there is a detail on it that used to drive me nuts. Only time will tell if that will drive me nuts again. I don't think so, because I have been on the hunt for this handbag. I have been on the hunt to re-add it back into my collection. And it's kind of funny because I feel like between the last year and a half, there are quite a few bags that I have repurchased back into my collection. And it's not that I regret it. It's just one of those things. At the time, I was like, I wasn't feeling them. And, I feel like it kind of goes full circle and I come back to the very beginning. I don't know, man. All right. But anyways, so I did have it. I got rid of it. And for the last, I want to say maybe year and a half, I have been looking for it, not as actively as other, like wish list items. This is more of a sub wish list item. But anyways, I digress. Any guesses as to the handbag that this is? I think many of you will know just by the way that I'm holding it, but I am so excited about it. I found it exactly in the condition that I was hoping for. But yeah, I'm stoked. All right, so the first new to me handbag to my collection is the Louis Vuitton Tivoli GM. Okay, so I know that this is not a favorite with many people. Many people think that this is a very dated handbag. It's enormous. It's not the best looking handbag, what have you, and I just have to say that I absolutely love this bag. I think it is beautiful. One of the things that many people talk about is that these crosses, the little, hold on, let's try that again. The little leather tabs that it has really end up dating the bag. I can kind of see that, but at the same time, I really like it. But this bag is massive, okay? It is bigger than my Trevi PM in the Damier Ben. It kind of has the same length as my Neverfull MM. And even then, I think that this is a little bit bigger. So this, like I said before, is a massive handbag, but I love it. I mean, you can use this as like a luggage piece, no problem. You can fit like 2 outfits in here, 3 outfits. I don't know if you have a weekend getaway. This is perfect, but I love this bag. Now, when I've been looking for it on the pre-loved market, I wanted it to have that honey golden patina, but I didn't want it to have like the really dark handles. I didn't want it to have too many scuffs, and I also didn't want because you can end up adjusting these straps, I didn't want the adjustment to be too bad, which is a little bit hard to find. I mean, you can find some of these on the pre-loved market in like pristine condition, but you're also going to pay a premium price for them, right? I didn't want to do that. You guys know how I feel about the pre-loved market. I am looking for deals, right? So lo and behold, this one came up on my radar and I couldn't be happier. I snapped it right up, and even the hardware is still in amazing condition. I love this bag. Look at this. I love the slouch that it has. It has feet along the bottom. I feel like it's been 100 years since I have filmed, so my apologies if I'm kind of all over the place. But let me give you guys a good handbag tour. So there's the front side. On the front it says Louis Vuitton Paris. As you guys saw, you have 2 rolled handles, and these are adjustable. You have a total of, I think there's one in here. No, 1, 2, 3, 4 different adjustments, I think. 5 different adjustments. So there's a side view, back view, side view. I love the little LV zipper pull here. You have 5 feet along the bottom, and there are no exterior pockets. Now, The main reason why I got rid of this bag in the past is because of how you open it. The opening can be such a pain in the ass. You definitely have to wax this zipper because sometimes it can get caught. It can be really difficult to open up, but it's because of this, because of the opening that you sometimes have to, well, not sometimes, mostly you have to hold it this way in order to zip it open. So that used to drive me nuts. But let me show you guys the interior. So here, hang on. I have a, I have an organizer in here. Give me a moment. So here is the interior. Look at that. This is, like I said before, massive in the best possible way. The tag in here says Louis Vuitton Paris, made in France. You have one slip pocket on one side with a D-ring, and then you also have another slip pocket here with like it's like a cell phone holder back in the day, or like an eyeglass holder here. But check that out. I mean, you can seriously fit anything and everything in here. It's amazing. It's amazing. And I feel like even though I love and appreciate little bags, and you guys will see one later on in this video, there is just something about those big old bags that I love. I mean, you guys know, right? Who's with me when it comes to big old bags? You can fit everything, absolutely everything. But look at how massive this is. Oh, it's beautiful. The canvas is in like pristine condition. There are no rips, no tears. The leather is that stunning honey golden color, and I am so here for it. It is beautiful. But as I said, I did get an organizer, and my amazing friends at Zumoni gifted this for me for my Tivoli in this beautiful green. Definitely check them out. I do have a 20% off code if you guys want to peep them out. I will put it right here, and I will also put a link to their website in the description box below. But they have been absolutely amazing. And this, I think, is definitely crucial for me anyways when it comes to the Tivoli because of what I said before. It has a tendency to kind of lose its shape a little bit, and I think that the more and more I have this organizer in here, maybe I will be able to, in a sense, retrain the canvas so that it doesn't look so, you know, so it doesn't look so, it needs help kind of thing. I don't know. But here we go, the Tivoli GM. I forgot to mention the date code on this bag is from 2009, and I think it's in phenomenal condition considering the date that it was made. But I am smitten. I am over the moon with excitement and happiness to have this bag back in my collection. And best of all, the condition that it is in. Remember, I'm always looking for deals. I paid $500 for this Tivoli. $500. I was like, dude, I majorly scored. So patience definitely paid off because I've seen so many that I almost purchased, but I was like, no, it just didn't feel right. It didn't feel right. And then I saw this one. I was like, that's the one. So anyways, okay, so let's move on. I have a feeling that this video is going to be extremely chatty. I did snag a bag from Coach. Now you guys know how I feel about this brand. This brand will forever have a special place in my heart. It was one of my first loves. It was my first love. So I feel like I always end up kind of going back to it. And this vintage piece I think it's absolutely beautiful. Now, the craziest thing of all is that I actually bought this bag, this exact style for my mom a million years ago, but I bought it for her in dark brown, and it does come with silver hardware. This was definitely an impulse purchase, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna get it, especially because I've always admired it from afar whenever my mom carries it. So it did come with a dust bag. This is definitely not the original dust bag because I do have a handbag from this same line. And anyways, I digress. I'm getting off subject. No one cares about dust bags. All right, so the newest, or the new to me Coach beauty is the Coach Soho Pocket Tote in white leather with silver hardware. I love this bag. Like I said, it's not going to be for everybody, but I love that it's a tote. I love that it has pockets. I love that it kind of has a little bit going on, but it's not too busy either. I think it is beautiful. And like I said, I always admired my mom's from afar. You know, and every time she'd wear it, it just looks so cute. I'm like, oh, I love it. But they had it in, it came in the white, black, the dark brown, and I think it was available in, I want to say it was like a tan as well. I could be wrong. Please don't quote me on it. but this one. This is the one that I remember seeing forever and a day ago, and I was like, oh, that's such a cute bag. So I definitely had to snatch it up. And you know how I feel about white handbags. I will admit, I paid more than I would have liked to. I didn't get an amazing deal on this. For me, an amazing deal on a vintage Coach bag would be like, I don't know, 45, 50 bucks or something like that. But I paid $150. So it's still not too bad. Plus, remember, vintage Coach has some of the best leather on the planet. But I do have the Soho shoulder bag in fuchsia, and that one is still going strong. But I love it. I love. I love that you can kind of alter the shape that it has because it does have these little snaps on the side. But let me give you guys a full tour. On the front side, you have two fully functioning pockets with magnetic closure. On the side, you have those snap buttons so you can alter the silhouette a little bit. On the back side, there are no pockets. Side view, on the bottom, it does not have any feet, and you do have two handles that you cannot adjust, but they do have these rings there. And I love that this one came with the original keychain as well. Makes me so happy. Now on the inside, I do have an organizer, which is why it looks as structured as you guys are seeing it now. And once again, a huge and enormous, like I cannot thank them enough, but a gigantic thank you to my friends over at Zumoni because they did custom make an organizer for this bag. I had the hardest time with the measurements on this one. I don't know why. I don't know if it's because it kind of tapers up a little bit, but they were absolutely amazing and they custom made this organizer for it and it is perfect. I decided to go with white just because I think it looks pretty good. But let me take the organizer out so you guys can see the interior a little bit better. Okay, so you do have a zippered closure and you can leave it open. And on the inside, you have one zippered pocket. And on the other side, you have two slip pockets. But I love how spacious it is. I love that you can see everything at a glance, but this is so incredibly beautiful. Like I said before, it's not in like pristine condition, but again, I'm not expecting it to be in pristine condition, but for as old as it is, I think it's in great condition. And now my mom and I are kind of twinning. She wears her dark brown one and I wear my white one. But I think that this has been perfect so far for summer because I've already started using it and I've gotten so many compliments on it as well. But I love it. I love this bag. And again, this leather, it's not like butter. It's not like butter, baby. But it is insanely soft and so crazy durable. So I don't know, but I am super happy that I was able to snag the Coach Soho Pocket Tote. Do any of you guys have that bag in your collection? Let me know in the comment section down below. Whew. Dude, it is so insanely hot. I have the AC on, but because of these studio lights, I feel like I am melting. All right, so are you ready? Are you ready? Because this next bag, I have a feeling I just might be the only person on the planet who thinks it's a good looking bag. I think that the majority of you are gonna be like, oh my God, what? I showed this bag to the hubs and he's like, Minnie, what is that? I showed this bag to my mom and she's like, it's cute. It didn't sound very convincing, but regardless, I followed my heart and I couldn't be happier. But still, I wish I was in the rooms with you guys so I can see your reaction to when I show you guys what's in this bag. All right, so my newest new to me handbag is from Fendi. And it did come with the original dust bag. This is vintage Fendi. This has since been discontinued. But when this bag arrived, I felt like a kid at Christmas. I was grinning like the biggest idiot. I had this ginormous smile from ear to ear and I was just like, I can't wait, I can't wait, I can't wait. But anyways, the newest new to me Fendi bag to my collection is, remember, it's not gonna be for everybody, is the Fendi Spy bag in the striped denim with the white leather. Oh, I love this bag. It is just, I don't know, I think it is gorgeous. It's been perfect for summer because of course you have the denim, it's lightweight. I love the white leather. We just talked about white leather. I think it is amazing and it's in such great condition. There isn't some gnarly yellowing on the white either. And it's perfect. It's absolutely perfect. Let me take this caca out because I do have it stuck so you guys can see it a little bit better and I can do a proper handbag tour. Okay, so it is a massive bag as well. Definitely feeling the massive bags. So there you go on the front side. Now we'll get into some of the compartments in just a second. So there's the front side, there's a side view, back view, side view on the bottom, and then you have these beautiful leather handles. I love the braiding that it has, but the reason why it is called a Fendi Spy bag is because it does have secret compartments. I love the secret compartments. So you have two. The first one is right below what I like to call this goatee. This reminds me of something that you would see on a pharaoh in ancient Egypt, something that you'd see like on hieroglyphics. So again, that's why I refer to it as the goatee. But at the end of this goatee, you have a little mirror here. On that mirror, it says Fendi. And the purpose of this is so that you can actually open this up. And this is technically for your lipsticks. So you can actually get away with carrying a couple like travel size lipsticks in here, no problem. But the reason why it has a mirror is so that you could apply your lipstick. So I love that. Then you also have another compartment here. So you end up just popping this open and it opens up like so. And this pocket actually goes inside of the bag like that. So it stays on the inside, but it goes the entire length. I love that. So when you go to close this bag, it just looks like that. You don't see the pocket hanging out or anything like that. But let me show you guys the interior. On the inside, besides this guy, you don't have any other zippers, slip pockets, or anything like that. And here is the tab that says Made in Italy Fendi. It still has the plastic attached to the little tab there, but there we go. And again, there is this beautiful braiding on these handles. It is in such great condition. I mean, like I said before, no yellowing on the leather. There are no gnarly stains on this denim either, which I think is amazing considering how old this handbag is. But I think it is beautiful. Now, the Fendi Spy bag has been on my sub wish list for as long as I can remember. I actually have two Fendi Spy bags on my sub wish list. This is number 2. This particular one is number 2. Number 1 is a leather one, but this silhouette, I think it is gorgeous. I love the secret compartments. I love the details. I love the size that it has. I even like the baby ones. There is just something about the Spy bag that speaks to my heart like no other bag does. I can't put my finger on it, but I am obsessed. And the reason why it's taken me this long to add any type of Spy bag to my collection is because in the past, if you guys have been watching my channel for a while, I've told you that I was burned at the very beginning when I started getting into luxury goods. I was burned by someone or a couple of people that sold me what I thought were authentic handbags. They actually sold me replicas.
And those two purchases were both Spy bags.
It was one of the worst experiences that I had ever gone through. It left such a bad taste in my mouth. It's taken me this long to try to get over it, you know? But thankfully, we have these amazing authenticators out there who are so insanely thorough. And if you were to get, you know, a replica handbag, they are able to help you with the paperwork needed to be able to fight it to get your money back. And I think that is amazing. So I got this bag. I got all of these bags authenticated, of course, but this one in particular, I must have sent in probably 50, 60 pictures because I wanted every nook and cranny to be documented. Like, is this real or whatever? Just because of the trauma that I had gone through before. And of course it came back authentic and I am just so excited. So that's, you know, those two experiences that I had with the replicas are in the past because now I have this one. I am just like, I feel like my cheeks hurt because I feel like every time I look at it, I can't help but smile. So I am obsessed. I paid $275 for this bag. And for the condition that it's in, I think that it is amazing. Because I've seen some of these on the pre-loved market going for like $500, $600. Spy bags in general, you can get them fairly inexpensive. But it had to check off all the marks, especially because with the Spy bags, it's hard to find them with the little mirror at the bottom. Sometimes this part is completely broken. Sometimes the mirror is missing, so it had to be intact. But I couldn't be happier. I'm so happy. I think it is beautiful. And the little goatee, the braiding on here, the leather. Oh, it's perfect. And again, very, very lightweight. And I love that I can put it on my shoulder if I wanted to and just carry it this way. I don't know, but I am so happy about the Fendi Spy bag. Now on to handbag number 4. Now this handbag 100% was an impulse purchase. I've always loved it and admired it from afar. It's never a handbag that I thought I would add to my collection, but I saw it, I saw the price point, and I was like, hey, I think it's super cute. Let's snatch it right up. It is from Gucci. It is vintage. It did not come with a dust bag, but my newest new to me Gucci is the Gucci Boat Pochette in the brown monogram canvas with the shiny ruthenium hardware. I think that this bag is so insanely cute. It definitely reminds me of this guy here, but as you can see, that one is a lot more massive compared to this one. But I think it is adorable. It's not in like pristine condition. It's not even in great condition. I'd say it's in good condition because you can definitely see it has a little bit of marks on the canvas here, but there are no gnarly tears or anything along those lines. I love the little brown strap here. It is not removable. But it's a very, very simple, cute little bag. I think that this is perfect for if you wanted to go uber compact and run errands, if you wanted to go on a date, just this tiny little bag. I took all the stuff out, and then on the interior, it's just one open compartment. Then you have the tab here that says Gucci, made in Italy. But for it being a small little bag, it actually fits more than you might think. So you can easily fit in here your 6-ring key holder, your phone, a couple lipsticks, a card holder, and a few other bits and bobs. But yeah, it's very misleading because you see it over here and you're like, oh, it's a little bit on the small side, but it opens up very generously, and I love that you can see everything at a glance. But I thought it was super cute. I paid $150 for it. The more you stuff in here, it starts to sag. So it goes from having a little bit of a smaller shoulder strap or a strap drop to it being a little bit more generous. And it fits over my arm, no problem. But I mean, you can even use this inside of your larger bags. I don't know, kind of like a little toiletry case. But it is super cute. And yeah, $150, $150, not too bad, right? All right, now the last item is not a handbag. It is an SLG, and it is from Louis Vuitton. It came with a dust bag because this is definitely not the original dust bag. It's an item that I normally wouldn't go for, but I love the color, and I thought it would go perfectly with a handbag that I have and another SLG. All right, so I picked up the Louis Vuitton heart coin purse in the Pomme d'Amour monogram vernis with the gold hardware. I think that this is so freaking cute. Now you guys know I don't do hearts. I don't do hearts when it comes to luxury goods. I don't do hearts on handbags or SLGs. I feel like it really ends up dating the bag or the SLG. But with this one, I was like, dude, I don't care if it dates it. I think that this is gonna go perfectly with my Pomme d'Amour Alma GM and my Pomme d'Amour zippy wallet. So now I have a trio of Pomme d'Amour. I absolutely love this color. There is zero color transfer on this monogram vernis. But what I love the most is this little chain, because it comes with this little chain. You have a D ring here, and then you also have these charms. You have a luggage tag, a key, and a lock. How freaking cute is that? Absolutely adorable. Then you open it up, and it did come with the texture card. And on the inside, it is leather lined, and it says Louis Vuitton Paris, made in France. But come on, this is adorable. I don't do hearts. I don't do hearts. but there was something about this. It's not so much the heart. I mean, I love the pomme d'amour, but it's more so this little chain with the charms. I couldn't get over it. I thought it was absolutely adorable. So I paid I paid $200 for this. All right, so that does it for this insanely chatty reveal of my new to me handbags and SLG that I picked up over the last, month and a half, because I think it's probably been like, 6 weeks or 7 weeks since I have filmed. It feels like it's been 100 years, to be honest. But I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. And as far as authenticating my items, you guys know I always go through real authentication. I also have a code that I will share up here, and I'll put everything in the description box below if you guys want to check them out. But I love the peace of mind that they give me when it comes to buying pre-loved, especially with the Fendi Spy bag. But anyways, I digress. I'm getting off subject. I'm rambling at this point. But I love you guys to the moon and back. I hope that you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think of these goodies. Do you have any of these in your collection? Let me know in the comment section down below. But I love you guys so much. If you enjoyed it, make sure and give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already and you would like to, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I'll see you guys in my next one. And as always, make it a fabulous day or not. The choice is yours. Have a great day.